It was a shopping day this morning in the Starchy household. Starchy husband had an appointment on that side of town, so we went to Costco and then popped into Aldi's on the way home. So I'm going to show you all the fun finds I get. But first, I have to brag on myself, you guys. So before we even went out this morning, it is almost noon now, and we've been home about 15 minutes. And I have already gotten my oatmeal prepped before we left. I had my white bean chili prepped. When I got home, I just turned on the Instant Pot, so that's ready. So that'll be ready to go in about an hour. And I got all these lovely groceries. Starchy husband went to his doctor appointment. We went to 2 grocery stores, and now we're back. And I'm gonna get this video out for you all before the end of the day for our day 22 reset. I am on fire, you guys. I hope you are too, from eating all this plant-based goodness. All right, let's get into it. I can't wait to share with you what I got from Costco and what I got from Aldi today. So I always pick up my Cosmic Crisp apples. Even if I have a drawer full, I still get 1 extra bag every time I go to Costco. Everybody in the house is welcome to eat them, but you know me, I like my apple a day. So I have my Cosmic Crisp apples. I am loving a chunky salad right now, you guys. I love cubing or putting cucumbers in triangles, also with my zucchini, and just making that like the salad base and adding grains or beans to it. It is so good. And if I feel like it, I'll add lettuce and stuff like that, which I got some today, but I'm really just loving the chunky salad. So I bought 3 of these packs of cucumbers because now that Starchy husband's back on the bandwagon, he loves his cucumbers too. So we've been eating these up a lot. And then with the cucumbers, of course, I have to have the Flavor Bomb tomatoes. I treated myself and got 2 packs because Starchy husband loves these too, and they're $1.50 less, you guys. Yep, $1.50 less. So I'm noticing prices are down a little bit at this Costco. The cucumbers were $1 less, and the Flavor Bombs were $1.50 less. We spent $220 at Costco, and we got paper products, just 2 paper products, and Starchy husband got protein shakes. Those protein shakes are $30 there, you guys. Eeks! And then, like I said, sometimes I like to cut up a head of romaine lettuce and just put that at the bottom of my bowl. Along with the salad, I got 2 of these bags. I just take out the yucky packet inside and just use the cut up Mediterranean mix that they have. So I got 2 of those. So I'm actually going to make this for lunch. I'm going to do a big salad with the pinata pinto beans I have in the fridge. I've been kind of hankering for some cauliflower, and you know, I've tried whole heads of cauliflower, like cooking it in the oven. Every time I cook the whole heads of cauliflower in the oven, they don't get as soft and tender as these cauliflowers. And literally the only ingredients in this bag is cauliflower, you guys. So I don't know what the deal is, but when I use this bag of pre-cut cauliflower, that cauliflower ends up tasting like butter to me. It's so good. But when I use a whole head of cauliflower and cut it up myself, not the same. It's not the same. I don't even need to figure it out. All I need to do is buy these bags and enjoy them. And if I want, I can make my cauliflower soup. This is Aldi Groceries. So right now I'm just showing the Costco. Got a big bag of carrots. I had that problem last time. I let my carrots sit in the fridge too long. And so when I finally grated them, I grated them in the food processor and put them in a bag. And when I got down to the bottom, they smelled bad and were slimy. And so since these are fresher, I'm gonna prep these today, hopefully, and then I can shred them today, and hopefully they'll last longer. We'll see. Testing. I'm just testing things out, right? And plus, when I have the shredded carrots, then I can kind of just use them in everything. You know I love using them in my oatmeal. All right, our Costco has started selling these big portobello mushrooms, and Starchy husband was saying he wants a portobello mushroom burger. So we'll try that out. And I also like using these for him because I make him this bulgogi from Shane and Simple, and I just use the mushrooms. Sometimes I'll add tofu, but lately he's just been liking the mushrooms and onions. And I also got 4 packs, you guys, of mushrooms. So I got 2 of the portobello and 2 of the regular mushrooms. And you know what I'm going to do right away today? I'm just going to put these on a pan and I'm just going to roast them. 375 degrees for about 18 minutes, and I'll see how they turn out. I like them with my whole sheet pan of veggies, but what I notice is mushrooms hold so much liquid is my other veggies were either getting soggy or I wasn't cooking them long enough because I didn't want them to get soggy and the bottoms would be hard. So I'm thinking I need to cook the mushrooms separate from my other veggies now. And the thing is, I just love these mushrooms baked. If you guys haven't tried just baking mushrooms or roasting mushrooms, oh my gosh, you guys, so good. You have to try it. And then, of course, my 3 bags of zucchini. I got 3 bags today that I just love having my baked zucchini. But lately, like I said, I've been loving zucchini in a chunky salad. If you haven't had raw zucchini, you guys, try it. So good. And I just put balsamic vinegar on it, or if I use the piñata pinto beans, I just stir those in, and those are flavorful enough. They make like a it's like a dressing, having the beans over the zucchini or over the cucumbers. But if my white bean chili is done in time, I might just do that. Put my potatoes, white bean chili over some raw zucchini. Oh, that sounds so good. We'll see. We'll see what inspiration strikes. And a bag of onions. I'm all out of yellow onions. And I bought also a bag of limes because I'm loving that lime water in the morning. And also I want to make this chunky black bean salad, and I want to use lime juice as the dressing. It'll be so good. I have some cilantro in there. I'll share it with you all. Since Costco's one of the stores that we go to regularly, I pretty much know what I'm going to get there, just minus a couple things. And so it's become like this routine, part of the habit, going to Costco every probably week or 10 days just to pick up the staples of the stuff that I always have in the fridge. And that makes it super simple because when I know what I have in the fridge, I know what's run out, I know what needs to be added to the list, and then next time we go to Costco, I just get it again. On to Aldi's. Aldi's is not a regular stop for us, but we've been kind of peeking in there when we're on our way home from Costco, just because we hear how inexpensive it is and people really find some good finds at Aldi's. And so we're kind of finding things that we like there. And so today, these aren't regularly what I buy at Aldi, but I thought, wow, I'm here. They have some dry beans. Let me get some dry beans. So they do sell the 2-pound bags, which I really love the 1-pound bags because that's what I cook at home. But I couldn't pass up the price. They were only $2 for a 2-pound bag. So pinto beans I got 2 bags of lentils because one of the Starchy sisters is loving this lentil, I don't know how to say the word, you guys, bolognese. Yeah, bolognese maybe. She's loving it, and I saw it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks so good. I need to try that. And I was out of lentils after I made my mujadara. So I'm really loving the lentils right now. I just love the flavor of the lentils all by themselves. And then when you add those spices and rice in, yum, lentils. And I usually can't find these anywhere, but they have large lima beans at Aldi. So I bought a bag of large lima beans, and I'll figure out what to do with these. When I was a kid, my grandma used to make butter beans all the time. And that's what the large lima beans are. They're the butter beans. I'm pretty sure they're the butter beans. So we'll see. I'm going to make something with them, and hopefully they taste as buttery as I remember. And of course, for my white bean chili, I got some great northern beans. Oh, one thing about the beans. So this is one thing my mom, my sister, and I found out. When we buy the organic beans, you guys, we have had so many old batches of beans, like the beans not turning soft. That happened when I was visiting my sister. We did 2 batches of the piñata beans, and both batches, the beans were not turning soft because my sister she tries to buy everything organic. I don't know how we figured it out. I take the credit for it, but she probably thought of it. But in my mind, I thought of it. I was like, Pen, we should not get the organic. Let's do the regular pinto beans and see if that works. And you know what, you guys? We bought the regular, cheaper pinto beans, and yep, they came at silky soft. So ever since then, we don't buy the organic beans. And the same thing happened to my mom, and the same thing has happened to me at home. Just a little tip there. If you're finding that you're buying organic beans and they just don't soften up, maybe try the non-organic and see if you have the same luck we did. And then I love this garden salad mix, you guys. Plain old iceberg lettuce. I bought 2 packs of those because I like this as a base of a salad. And I got a big thing of cabbage because my friend Ellen from Ellen's Healthy Kitchen, she made my cabbage soup, and it just reminded me of how good it is, you guys. It's so savory and decadent. I don't know, there's something about cabbage when it's cooked. It has natural oils and just a depth of flavor. And when it's cooked in the soup, yeah, it's really good. So she got me craving my cabbage soup. So I got that cabbage for that. And then I got some parsley. I was really on the hunt for cilantro, but they were all out of it. So I got some flat parsley. I thought I'd put that in my chunky salad. And then I wanted to try, I've never cut corn off of the cob, you guys. Never. And so I bought these from Aldi because I want to add corn to my chunky black bean salad, and I want to cut it off the cob. So I'm going to try this out. Let me know in the comments, do I cook the corn first, or do you just eat it like this off the cob? I have no idea. All right, so that'll be a test run, but I have a feeling once I figure it out, having fresh corn on the cob in the salad is going to be so good. That's my hope anyway. And then I'm loving fresh fruit lately, especially since we're doing the reset. One of the guidelines is to eat whole fresh fruit as dessert. And in Florida right now, the mangoes are just like top notch. So I got 2 mangoes. These were small at Aldi, but they'll be good for me. And then the last thing, or 2 more things. One of the last things I wanted to show you, this marinara sauce. So I read the label of this. So there were 3 marinara sauces at Aldi, and this one has 1.5 grams of fat. And it must have a little bit of oil in there somewhere, but we do the best we can, right? If we're looking for marinara sauce and we're not making it at home, like Starchy Husband likes to eat this with noodles. I'm not a big marinara sauce person. Like once in a while I'll have it, but I don't really eat it a lot. But Starchy Husband loves it, and this was the best one going. 70 calories, 1.5 grams of fat. So this will be good for him. And yeah, like I said, we do the best we can, right? And I saved this for last because I want to open it with you guys here. I got a medium-sized watermelon. I've been loving watermelon also this summer, and we're getting to kind of the end here where the watermelons can be hit or miss. So let's check out this watermelon. I'm going to prep it right here with you guys, and I'll have watermelon ready to go for later. Cross my fingers. I hope it's good, you guys. When I cut my watermelon, I like to have a bowl near because I like to put it in chunks. Everyone, Starchy Husband and Starchy Son, really love watermelon too. So we go through these fast. So I like to have them already cut up and ready to go for everybody. Oh my gosh, you guys, we'll see. It smells really good. Oh yeah, it looks good. Yay! Starting to get a little fuzz here. Starchy Husband's real picky. I'll eat the little bit of fuzz. Yum. One of our Starchy sisters had a birthday to go to, and she put that this was her birthday cake, and I was like, oh my gosh, so good. That's probably what got me craving the watermelon. All right, you guys, this is a hit and miss watermelon. Some little chunks I taste, they're super sweet and super good, and some little chunks I taste are getting a little fuzzy. So we're gonna have to eat this one up pretty quick. I know what I'm having for dessert tonight. All right, you guys, so we have a whole big bowl of watermelon ready. This part already turned, so I'm not gonna keep that. I'm gonna throw it away. So this will be fresh, ready to go in the fridge, and I'm gonna have this for dessert tonight. I've probably had my share of dessert already, eating it, picking at it as I'm cutting it. You know, just to test it. All right, sisters, I'm gonna go put all this stuff away, make my chunky salad, piñata pinto beans for lunch. It's gonna be so good. But first, day 22 of our reset, we need to pick an angel card, you guys. So let's see what the angel cards are saying today. Thinking about all my starchy sisters out there, right? We're all living this lifestyle, rooting it in our lives so that we can be living our most healthy, vibrant, energetic life. I love it. Oh, I love it, you guys. Tenderness. Tenderness. Can we be tender with ourselves, right? Goes right along with love. I just love that word, tender. Tender. Can you treat yourself with tenderness? On this lifestyle, it can be easy for many of us to move into perfectionism. And I just see back here the marinara sauce, right? Doing the best we can. Doing the best we can with the choices and what we have available for us. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. It's about rooting this way of eating and living in our life so it is sustainable for life. So as those meals come, as the days come, as the inevitability of life comes, the highs, the lows, the ins and outs, can we always treat ourselves with tenderness? I love it. Hugging yourself, sending yourself love, sending each other love, so much tenderness on this 30-day reset. And day 22, it's all about loving on ourselves and being tender with ourselves, you guys. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go put this stuff away. Day 22, it's all about tenderness. Take some time to talk kindly to yourself, you beautiful souls. I love you, I love you, I love you. I believe in you. I know you can do it. We are all doing this one meal at a time, one day at a time, rooting this way of living and being in our lives for good and releasing the weight struggle, sisters. Mwah! So much love.